It's a lot, really nerve-wracking to have such a small, teeny baby, and obviously it's our first child, so we're not really sure we're doing everything correctly. So, you know, taking it kind of minute by minute, hour by hour, but it's definitely right now feels scary.
You gotta eat. Nice stretch. Oh. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, baby.
The thing that I think is the cutest right now that she does is like all her different faces and expressions. I think for a baby, she really like expresses herself through her face, and you don't see a lot of babies do that. So I actually haven't changed a poopy diaper yet because since we've been in the hospital, I had a C-section, so it's been hard for me to move around. So Derek has actually been changing most of the diaper. So right now my experience level is slim to none, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to get used to it over the next few days.
Okay. I'm almost done. Okay.
As far as feeding her, I mean, I'm trying to breastfeed, which is new to me, you know, to actually be doing that. So I'm trying to get the hang of it, and it's not easy. I'm actually gonna probably go take a class at the doctor's office at the pediatrician to see if they can help me a little bit more. But you know, it's definitely been a good bonding experience to do that with her, and then we're supplementing with formula too, just to make sure she's eating enough. Happy baby, she eats a lot. She's been peeing and pooping good. My nipples are very sore. She's doing a good job at home. I feel like she's pretty strong because she's really little and dainty, but she's been pushing her head up and stuff. So when we went to the lactation consultant, I don't know, they always want you to do these like weird holds, and I know that they're for a reason and they do different things, but they're not easy, they're not comfortable, so I kind of feel like I'm still going to kind of do my own thing, but just make sure that, you know, Tula is getting what she needs. I just came from the pediatrician's office meeting with the lactation consultant. We're trying to figure out if we're feeding her enough and the best way to breastfeed, and I don't know how to use the breast pump. So we got a lot to learn and do, right? It's a lot of work to have you. You're still hungry. Tell Daddy he needs to feed you. We have to wake Tula up like every 2 to 3 hours because we have to make sure that she gets enough calories. Basically, she's lost weight since she was born, and now our goal over the next 2 weeks is to make sure that she gains at least that amount of weight back or more. So if we don't wake her up to eat, she'll just sleep all day and never eat. So Tula's sleeping schedule is, I mean, right now she'll sleep all the time. That's why we have to wake her up, but it's just all over the place. I mean, basically we have to set alarms to wake ourselves up and to go wake her up and do what we need to before she falls back asleep. So it's a lot. It's like 24 hours of just being on a hamster wheel.
Alright, so Miss Tula is sleeping at the moment. She's been sleeping for about an hour. And then she sleeps for between 2 to 3 hours. That's our routine. And typically I use this time to rest as well for sleep and whatever, because we don't sleep very much at night. Yeah, so that's a routine. I'm afraid of moving her from where she's sleeping right now into her bassinet because she'll be awake. So I might as well just sleep on my lap.
So Tula kind of took a 180, and she went from sleeping too much to not sleeping enough. So the nights have been pretty rough because now that she's actually allowed to sleep more, she isn't sleeping more. So we're really trying to figure that out. Last night I had trouble getting her back to sleep. She was, we usually wake up around 2 to eat, and then usually by 3:15 she's asleep, but she did not want to go to sleep last night. She had a lot of gas.